Hey, I know it's been a while since I've posted something, but I've been busy starting to try to get this house moved into. We're really close. Had a little problem with the town on getting our certificate of occupancy. Supposedly, we need 250 plants out in our backyard or out in our yard, and we only planted 80 of them. And you can see back there's a lot of stuff, but I'm kind of working with the town on that. I'm hoping to get resolved soon so we can finish doing the outside and get everything moved in. But we did get, as you can see, new couches were brought in. So we're starting to lay things out in here. We finally got, all the appliances installed. So those look good. Had a problem with the washer. Builder left the shipping bolts in, so we ran it. It sort of destroyed them. And but I want to give an update on this closets. This is probably the last one I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to reverse this. Maybe I can't reverse the screen. But you see, I did do with the Allen and Roth system yet again. But I did this in a hall closet, and I kind of modified the way it looks. If we can get a little further back here. I put the main unit in, and then I hung a shelf off the top here, as you can see. And then I hung the shelf that came with it on the bottom. So I got the two shelves in. And then I went and bought separate shelf units, and I added a middle one, and then I added one over here. And put the bar for hang things on. So now you can see, if you actually, the only way you can notice the difference between the three shelves is the fact that this is a little thicker here, and it stays thin as you go back to the back. On the shelves you buy, separately, it'll be thick on the bottom and thick on the back. So I had to actually go to one of your big box lumber stores or home improvement stores, and I had to buy these little brackets here. As you can see, I couldn't find the ones that matched this one that were thicker, but I found some thinner ones here. I don't know if you can see them. Probably see it this way better. So found these thinner ones that work just as well. Came with just as small screws. I mean, they don't look the same as this bracket up here, but it did well. Got all of them kind of installed in there, and it's done good. So this system's in my closet. You can see, hung the rack up here in case we wanted to hang some stuff on it. And then, we have this cordless vacuum, or this charge vacuum. So I'm actually going to try to find something to hang here to put the battery system on there, so everything charges up. My wife can just grab and go, or kids can grab and go, whoever needs to grab and go. So that's an update on the closet system. I really like the Allen Roth so much, I put it in the closet. And when you compare that to the other closet I have in here where I hung the IKEA system in. So the same thing with the IKEA. I bought our Dural system right here. It hangs on a bar, as you can see back there. So it just kind of hangs on that bar. Doesn't quite look as clean as the other one does, or as neat. It's not real wood. As you can see, it's more of a fiberboard. I had this shelf that was actually extra, that was left over from the ones I built in my closet that used the system, the all wood Allen Roth system. And I took the extra shelf and I hung it and matched it with this one. So it kind of gives me that extra shelf look in here. I don't know if you can see it in there. So it gives me a towel rack, gives me a shelf. And in fact, I might buy one more shelf to put it in the middle there to work it and make it look better. But this, other than that, we're pretty well done. Got my closet system. As you see, we're starting to put things in the pantry, so pantry with the lights on there. I did find an extra light. I was able to install it, so this looks good here. So I'm really excited at how that came out too. So, all right, with that, signing off. Talk to you guys later. Bye.